Hey guys, it's Drummond. So today's video I wanted to talk about the privilege of being attractive. I feel like a lot of people have pointed that out to me in the past, more recently than in the past, because I feel like when I was younger I was a little bit of an ugly duckling, and now more so I've gotten more compliments from people. But I wanted to kind of talk about the privileges of being attractive. I feel like when it comes to being attractive, it's not something you've worked for. It's not something that you had to go to school for. It's not something that you had to work really hard for, unless you're talking about like physical physique, like muscles and stuff like that. And then that's something that you can be a little bit more proud of, because that is something that you had to work hard for. But when it comes to like your facial features and stuff like that, and even sometimes your physical physique is something that's genetically given to you and you didn't really earn. I wanted to kind of talk about what it's like to be someone who kind of has that rubbed in their face a little bit. And I will say that there have been times where I've gone through difficulties in life and I've had people tell me that, well, at least you're attractive, as if that really solves the issue of things that I'm going through at the time, like having to deal with losing friends, or having to deal with a breakup, or having to deal with being single, anything like that. I feel like I've gotten remarks based around the way I look, and oh, life is easier for you because you are attractive. And I will say there are definitely times where I feel like, oh, this person's being a little bit more helpful to me because I'm attractive. Oh, this person's only talking to me because I'm attractive. But I do want to point out that every human being on this planet does have issues and problems that they have to go through in life. And I feel like everyone's kind of got their own little niche of where the things that have been given to them, not so much worked for, kind of helps them out in life. And yes, being attractive definitely helps you out in life, but I also feel like there's just as many people out there that feel like they have to put attractive people in their place because they believe that we've just been handed everything in life. And that's not always true. And yes, there's probably models out there that have gotten a lot handed to them because of the way that they look, but not everyone has had that opportunity. So therefore, I don't feel like everyone should be attacked for the way that they look. And I believe that just because one person finds me attractive doesn't mean another person's gonna find me attractive. And I will put it out there right now that I've been told by so many people that I'm not as good looking as I think, and I'm just sitting there like, okay, so there are a lot of things that I am insecure about when it comes to looks, and it sucks when people just kind of rub it in your face that because they find you attractive, that therefore I should find myself attractive. And I think everyone on the planet kind of struggles with, oh, I wish that maybe my cheekbones stood out a little bit more, or I wish that I didn't really have this neck or this nose, or my eyes are crooked, or my smile is crooked. I feel like there's tons of things that we are constantly picking apart of ourselves. But I feel like as someone who is considered attractive, and I feel like because I have kind of a platform that may be built off of the fact that people find me attractive, I want to use that platform to kind of bring awareness to things that I think need to be looked at. And some of the things that I feel like need to be looked at is the trans community is under attack right now, and I feel like the trans community needs our help. So of course I'm going to market it across all my social medias, because if people are going to listen to me just because they find me attractive, so of course I'm going to use the platform to try to bring the attention to things that I think need attention. Another thing I think needs to happen right now is I feel like everyone needs to go out and vote. Most definitely people who are voting Democratic, because I feel like all levels of government right now are so red, and we need some blue in there so that things don't get passed so quickly. There needs to be a little bit of blue there so that the red can't just pass whatever they want and leave the rest of us hanging. I feel like there's so many people out there that are so capable of just getting out and voting, and they're choosing not to because they're just done with what's happening right now in the government. And I feel like that is just ridiculous that people are just sitting at home and not doing something. So yes, I'm going to use my platform to raise awareness for people to go vote, because I think that's so important. And there are so many other things like the environment. I love the environment. If any of you guys follow me on my other social medias, you'll see that I'm constantly posting pictures of hikes that I'm going on, because I just love being out in the wild. And I feel like the current government does not care about the environment, and that's something that I care so much about. So yes, I'm going to use my platform to bring awareness to that. So yes, I'm going to say that there are sometimes some negative things about being considered attractive or pretty or handsome, but for the most part, it's not that bad. Yes, people start rumors about you and people feel the need to kind of tear you down, but when you're the type of person that just kind of strives to be positive and strives to bring good things into the world, those types of things don't really affect you as much. And those are things that I've grown up with and had to deal with in the past couple of years, and I'm getting better at not letting stuff like that affect me. If people are going to watch me just because they find me attractive, if people are going to listen to me and do as I say just because I'm attractive, then I feel like it's my duty to bring awareness to situations that don't have a lot of awareness right now. So yes, go out and vote. Yes, make sure that everyone in the trans community and the rest of the LGBT community feels your love, because there isn't enough of it out there right now. And I feel like with our current government, a lot of people are feeling the pressure, and I feel like a lot of people are feeling the hate. So I think it's very important that we bring awareness to those things, and the people who do have people's eyes staring at them because they're attractive need to be using their platforms for the betterment of humankind, because I think it's so important to use your platforms that you have. I know that I've helped people raise awareness for hurricane victims. I know that my friend Jack's dad is struggling and he needs a transplant, so I want to bring awareness to that. I will leave links down below underneath some of my videos and pictures that I post, just to like bring awareness to things, because I feel like when people are looking at you, that's what you have to do. I feel like this is a really hard topic to talk about, because I feel like a lot of people just get angry or envious or jealous of people who are kind of just pointing out that when you look a certain way, you get a certain amount of attention, and there's just so many things that you can do when you're getting attention. And I'm the type of person that believes that if I'm getting the attention, I might as well redirect it towards things that matter. So I hope you guys like this video. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys. But I hope you guys are having a great October, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.